My name is Mischeal. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? That's my signal. That's my signal. Yep. Yep. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? It's Book of Mischeal. It's Monday. It's 7:03. Y'all know the introduction go by 3 minutes. I need y'all to do me a favor. First thing I need you to do is hit like. Because if you don't like and share, then people don't know we out here. So I need your help. Just like and share. There's a couple of y'all on here. Just like and share. Like, then share it. And then we're going to get into the show. I got a special guest. Man, when I tell you, it's going to be a good show tonight. When I tell you, good show tonight. But I need y'all to like. I need y'all to share. So y'all people to know that we on here. Trying to get some of y'all time to get in here. Right now, we live on Facebook. And we're live on YouTube. All right. So I need y'all to like. I need y'all to share. We got to get the numbers up so people know what we're doing. I believe that anytime somebody's doing something positive on social media, we share and we like it. So if you're doing something positive, hit me with it. I'm going to share yours. If I'll like it, I'll share it. If it's positive, I'm with it, man. So listen, I need y'all to like and share, man. Listen, it's going to be a good show tonight. Good show tonight. Not only are we here live on Facebook, we're also live on YouTube. So you can check us out on YouTube. You can check us out on Facebook. I'm contemplating like just moving from Facebook, period, and just doing YouTube. Thinking about it. I don't know. Praying about it. I don't know if I'm praying about it. It's just a business decision. We're going to see, man. But Facebook is amazing. They got some stipulations that just kind of get on my nerves. But listen, tonight, I got my girl in here, and I ain't saying her name yet because y'all ain't got enough people on here. I need y'all to like. I need y'all to share. Let people know we on. Listen, likes. There's a couple of y'all on here. Just hit like. It don't take nothing to go to boop. On I like and go down there, you see where it says share, go boop. and hit share, man, so we can get things moving, man. Listen, man, today is the federal holiday, Juneteenth. And those of you that are informed know exactly what that means. Us African Americans, we really celebrate Juneteenth as the day of our actual freedom. It wasn't July the 4th. July the 4th was for America. But, you know, we wasn't considered a man or a woman. We was property. So that freedom didn't mean nothing to us. We thought it did, but no. Juneteenth. Juneteenth, June the 19th. That's when we got our one. So we celebrate. So I was able to go out and enjoy some festivities all weekend, man. I went down to Bailey Park, and they had an amazing setup down there, man. They didn't have enough food trucks because the lines was long. They needed some more food trucks. I need some of y'all that's got food trucks and know people that got them. Now hit them up. So next year we can have more food trucks down there. So we ain't got to wait 45 minutes to get something to eat. That don't make no sense. I ain't appreciate that too much. Listen, man, I'm fit to jump into the show. We got a nice show popping off tonight. Got my girl in the back, man. My girl, Jamera McQueen Smith. Look, she's in what I call the virtual green room. And she waiting back there for me to pull her up. But before I pull her up, it's a couple things I need to discuss. This is Juneteenth, and I want to celebrate it. And I believe that knowledge is key. And I call this clip right here, listening is knowledge. Listening is knowledge. Check this out.
Older people. When younger people, if older people don't listen to younger people, they become slow amongst older people. When younger people don't listen to older people, they become slower amongst younger people. If young people would listen to older people, they move faster amongst younger people because you got advanced knowledge.
Right.
And when older people listen to younger people, we move faster in the older world because you got new knowledge. So when we listen to each other, we all grow.
Man, that right there, that was powerful to me. That means the young need the old, and the old need the young. It's in the Bible. We all need each other, but we got to listen to each other. That's knowledge, man. If I'm older, there's some things that young people know that I just don't know, but I need that knowledge so I can function in this new world. But young people, you need to listen to the old people. There's some stuff that they know that you don't know, but you gotta listen. Listen, it's Juneteenth, man, and I'm celebrating Juneteenth. I'm finna keep it moving. I need you to like, and I need you to share. Need you liking and share, man. This is gonna be an excellent show today. We already getting started, but I call this next segment I Am Black, because it's Juneteenth, and that's what we doing today. This I Am Black. Check this out.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm black. I'm so black, a game of spades and or dominoes might end our friendship. So black, if you ask me Michael Jackson or Prince, I will ask MJ before or after Pepsi tried to assassinate him. The answer is still Prince, but there is, in fact, a difference. I'm so black that I've been with a shoe, a switch, a hanger, a door, an extension cord, because I told you, don't touch no, we're going to this goddamn store, because I ain't playing, because I'm not one of your little friends. I'm your mama. I'm so black. Whenever a black boy is gunned down, my mama calls me just to hear the melody of my breath crescendo through the phone. I'm so black that police sirens sound like Amazing Grace being sung at a funeral. So black that Becky dated me just to piss off her parents. Yes, that was her real name, and yes, she was white. No, not all white women are bad. Yes, I feel the need to say this because black men have died for less. You look lost, boy. Look like you shouldn't be around here, boy. Look like you need help getting back to where you belong to, boy. I'm so black. Whenever they say all lives matter, it sounds like white tears and the cheers of a lynch mob. I'm so black that a cell phone or a book or a pen or my hands can all be mistaken for weapons. Yeah, I'm black. So black, they told me I wouldn't graduate from high school. So black, I graduated from college and I'm nearly done with my master's. So black, so black, so black. I love hip hop, R&B, jazz, rock and roll, pop, neo soul, country. Yes, niggas like country too. No, you cannot say nigga if you're not black. Yes, you can be big or little mad about it. That is your prerogative. My nigga, I'm so black, you want to be me until it's time to be me. My black is not a monolith. It comes in all shapes, sizes, shades, genders, and sexualities. My black is a mother's prayer being answered. My black is a father's protection. My black is the presence of all. My black is hope. My black is candy after Sunday school, cornbread and collard greens, kale and cabbage. My black be savage as f. My black may be painful at times, but I wouldn't trade it for all the privilege in the world.
I'm black. Oh, that boy got me hyped. Ooh, it felt like a sermon for a minute till you hear those cuss words. But I tell you, woo, boy, is you black? Come out and put I'm black down there in the chat. I need to see it. I'm black. Boy, he made me feel good about who I am. Lord Jesus. It's Juneteenth. Let me tell you something. When he made that comment about the things that black man may carry that all of a sudden look like a weapon to the police, I saw something that I got to share with y'all. I ain't never in my life ever seen before. And I promise y'all ain't never seen it before either. I know you ain't never seen this right here. I call this one right here police privilege. That's what this is called right here. Check this out.
He's the guy that copy down that bumper.
This one or this one?
Yeah, 11070. Pull over. You gonna pull over?
Please say
Y'all, this is a policeman pulling over another policeman.
your command.
Pull over. Three 113 to 313.
What? I am going into work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going into work?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, what are you going to work for?
What does it look like I am dressed for?
What
does it look like I am dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton, and they see your driver's license.
No.
What?
Okay. 3113, copy at 1050. 10-4, I got a city, Orlando PD taking off from a traffic stop. It's going to be X-ray Foxtrot 6207, XF 6207. Refuse to stop.
Lord, that's a boy. Y'all, a policeman pulled over another policeman. He said, listen, you're doing 80 in a 45. I don't care what you got on. You out of order. And the man said, no, you ain't. He said, let me see your license. He said, no. And he got in his car and drove off. Lord, I want y'all to know this. I ain't never in my life ever seen, first of all, I ain't never seen no police pull over another police. I ain't never seen that before. And I know a lot of y'all ain't never seen that before either. But that cop said, man, what it look like I'm doing, I'm going to work. I want you to know that the cop who was doing 80 in the 45, they fired him. They fired him. Because he was doing 80 in a 45 and he had and he had his sirens on like he didn't have his sirens on, which is why the other cop pulled him over. Because you're doing 80 in the 40. Now, I want to know, I'm going to find the name of the cop that pulled him over. Now, I like him. He sounds like he a Caucasian brother. He really do sound like he a Caucasian brother. But he pulled the dude over and said, listen, you're doing 80 in the 45 and you ain't got no reason. And I don't care what your uniform say. Give me your license. Dude drove off. That's some police privilege right there. Because y'all know good and well. I'm going to leave it right there. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it right there. That's all I'm going to say. Now, I will say this. I got to keep it moving because I got to guess. I got one more. Black people, I love you. I promise you I do. I love all of you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. But I must say, sometimes and I love you, but sometimes we go too far. We go to the extreme sometimes, you know. And I want y'all, my wife is a cosmetologist, and I meant to ask her about this, but I want to show y'all. What do y'all think about it? Why did they create a taco in the middle of this girl? They put a taco in the middle of her, like, and she's styling it. Y'all know what that is? That's a sign that you ain't got no friends. That's what that is. Because if you had a friend, somebody should have told her, now, sister, don't you put no taco. Don't you let nobody do that to you. She ain't got no friends, and she ain't got no parents. A parent has failed. You teach who you are. You produce. No, you teach what you know, but you produce who you are. And somebody produced that child that put that taco. That's some put a taco in the middle of her head. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Listen, my guest is in the back, man. Before she come, I'm gonna let her introduce herself because she coming.
Hi everybody, listen, I am inviting you to my event on June the 25th. It is called Beyond the Music. Listen, we have some amazing people that will be with us. I have my vocal students that will be participating. But I also have Mr. Goldsmith, Roderick Carter, Brandon Smith, and Joshua Lattimore. He will be singing and just entertaining us along with my vocal students. I've been singing over 40-something years, like 40 years. I started when I was a baby. But I want you all to come out and celebrate with me. I will be honoring some of the good people that have helped me along the way. People such as Otis Battles, Dr. Marion P. Thomas. I have the late Jesse O'Banner. I have Dr. Broderick Sings. I have a plethora of people that I will be celebrating because they helped me. They helped me along the way. They paved the way for me. So what more can I do to be able to give back to them by honoring them? So please meet me June 25th at 5 p.m., 8017 North Point Boulevard in the beautiful city of Winston-Salem. But I look forward to seeing you there. The tickets are $10. Just look, and you can cash out me at $Jamera McQueen, or you can pay at the door. I am excited about what's getting ready to happen. I've been in business a year and a half, like really legal, in a building a year and a half. Come on and celebrate with me. Come on and show out. Just come on, y'all. I look forward to seeing you all. Hope to see you there. And let me know if you're coming, okay? Hit me in the inbox, all right? Have a great day.
Yo, y'all put y'all hands together for my girl, Miss Jamera McQueen Smith. What's up, lady?
Hello. What's up?
I'm good. How y'all rich people doing? Got businesses and stuff, and having stuff people got to pay $10 for. Go on, girl. You doing?
You being a business owner, you got to work harder than that 9 to 5.
That part right there.
They don't see that vision. They don't see that.
Thank you so much for trusting me to be on here tonight, man. I'm so excited to have you on.
Thank you for having me. You know, we go way, way back. So look, I've always supported you in everything that you do. So I'm grateful just to be on and to share this platform.
Yes. Listen, y'all. Listen, Jamera got on the stream. I put her in the virtual room, but before she went in there, she had a student. Yeah. She teach voice. And one of the young ladies that go to my church is in your you're teaching her also. And she is so excited. She said, her parents say she can't wait to sing at church. But she say she ready. She ready. I've been with Jamera. I'm ready. Mister, give me the mic. I'm ready. She said, give me the mic. I said, okay, baby, I got you. So listen. Now on the platform, now, I know you, but I don't take for granted that everybody do. I see people in the comments, they loving you. They loving you.
Hey, y'all.
Down there. But listen, I want to do this because you are in music. You've been doing music for a while. So let's do this. How did you get started in music?
Oh man, my dad. Oh, wow. This was like back in the day when they had oh Lord, not 8-track, son. My dad had the records. Okay. And I'll never forget the Winans had their record, and Millions didn't make it, and that's when they was big back in the day. And my dad, you could tell, like when my dad would like come off work or he would get stressed out or whatever like that. My dad go in there just like these headphones here. That was back in the we didn't have no AirPods and all that stuff back then. We had big stuff. So my dad would put it on and my dad would sing. And I would sit there and be like mesmerized. So my dad, he took us to church. We church babies.
Right,
so we
right.
Cotton Junior Choir. So they don't know nothing about this. We didn't have a praise.
No. Oh no.
Junior Tot Choir, then we had to be on the usher board, and we had to be with the nurses. You know, we was raised up. We went through ranks in ministry. So I was even on the vocal choir. Yeah, with the book. Yeah, the green book. Yeah. I was the vocal choir.
Oh, you show enough Baptist. You show enough Baptist. That's
Right.
Baptist right there. You got a book. That's Baptist.
Straight Baptist. So we was there, and my grandma and them used to feed us mints and stuff. We had to sit on the front row with the old ladies and
Come
stuff
on,
like that.
come on.
So,
Yes, Lord.
my dad, he would take me and we would get that book and we would sing and do the old foot stomping and those Amazing Grace.
Yeah.
All that. See, we don't do all that these days, but that's how I was raised up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was raised up. My dad was like the first one that really like caught my attention with singing. And so when I got older, I started singing with Christopher Brinson and the Gospel Music Ministries. That's back when Chris Brinson was working and Spirit of Life was going at the same time.
Yeah.
And so that's when I really took my singing like really seriously. And I was like at the age of 11, 12 years old. And I was like, Vanessa Bell Armstrong was singing back then with John P. Key. And you got to find somebody that you want to, like, I want to be this like this person. So I was like, Vanessa Bell, Shaka Khan. Oh man. Yeah.
So not see what you're doing. You're leading right into my next question. I'm gonna let you keep vibing because I was going to ask you who are some of your influences.
Oh,
so I know you say your dad, but you're mentioning like when you heard Vanessa Bell, when you heard and I because I know how you sound, I see that, I can hear it.
Okay.
I hear that. So like let's I'm gonna let you do that. Who your influence? Like
people. Oh man, Shaka Khan and all of them and Rufus. My dad and them, they just love music. Earth, Wind and Fire. They had us singing, songs back in the day with them old beats and stuff. So I was able to be able to listen to Shaka Khan and Vanessa Bell Armstrong. Of course, the Clark sisters. You can't leave them out. Twinkie Clark and all of them. Yeah. You got to have a good foundation with them. And so after that, then Yolanda Adams, all of them came on the scene and everything. So I was flocking to them. But it was Sharice Stevens. That's Chris Brinson's sister back in the day. I can't think of the name of their group.
Charisma.
Yes.
Well, you see, how old I am. I'm just popping names off. Charisma. I remember them out of Buffalo, New York. Yes,
come on,
yeah.
Charisma. And so, man, we would go and travel with them, and by us traveling with them, it's like you looking like, oh my God, you're so in awe, even at a young age, because these babies were singing. They wasn't just play singing. They were singing. And so I was able to mimic or, they were role models. They probably didn't even know they were role models at the time. But I was just looking at them and just singing. And I love them. So, yeah, I like them.
And like I said, I hear that in your voice. I hear when you mention those names, I'm like, yep, I can hear that. Yep, I can hear that. So you true to those people that you looked up to. You definitely can hear it in your voice, man. That's amazing. Yeah, so you have you've been recording for how long now though?
Oh my gosh. I'm glad you said that, because after I was singing with Chris Brinson and all of them, I was introduced to Roderick Carter. And when I was introduced to him, he was the one that really got me into producing, going into the studio, singing for real and putting it on tracks and stuff like that. So when I was introduced to Rod, that's when I was like, oh no, I really want to record. I really want to put my vocals on the track and stuff like that. So with that, we just went forward, and I was able to meet Donald Lawrence. This was before he was big, y'all. Donald used to come to Winston, and I was there, so he would come in Rod's studio with Charles Harris and them.
Yeah,
and we would go in there, and I remember Rod letting Donald hear my vocals, and I was like 15, 16 back then. And he was like, "Oh my God, when you get old enough, keep going and everything." But see, that's the stuff that I remember when I was younger. I thank God for the big names and stuff. But it ain't the big names that get you through. It's the folks that people don't know anything about.
Right. Those people that touch. Yeah. Those people that touch you, whether they were the minister music at your church, they may not have been the minister music at your church. Those that that you were able to see in your own community that was doing things in excellence.
Yes. Most definitely.
So that list is, I think for our areas, it's pretty long, because even there are some that I may not have probably worked with or interacted with a lot, but I went to something you were doing and it let me look, okay, I need to get better at that, or I need to tighten up on this, or I shouldn't, so yeah, I see what you're saying. I definitely see what you're saying. So you got music that's out.
Yes.
So you've been recording since you was 15.
Yes.
Yeah, you ain't but 25. So
that's all we're gonna say.
You ain't but 25. 10 years. That's a long time. That's a long time to be doing what you're doing. That's all right. So you're recording. And I should have got some music from you so we can share that tonight, but I'll make sure I get that in. So what we can find your music where? So I think somebody
everywhere. Yeah. Oh, they did. You Spotify.
Yeah, Michael Terrain.
Okay.
Yeah, he got your it's Apple Music. It's in the chat. It said Apple Music and other media outlets, y'all. So he done posted the link in there.
Thank you, Mike.
Her team is ready. That's what I'm talking about. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Lord, geez, I got this right here. Don't even worry about it. Before
Shout
I
out
can
to Grace and Peace Cathedral in Memphis, North Carolina.
Grace and Peace.
Honorable Bishop Aaron Clyburn.
Come on now, come on. That's what I'm talking about. So we gonna. I don't like to keep my guests long. I know y'all got stuff y'all doing, but this Sunday, June the 25th at 5 p.m. Let's talk about that. What's happening on Sunday?
Man, listen, when I tell you I'm excited because it's like you have a lot. And
hold on. I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
What happened?
The apostle is in the room. I see
come on,
Bishop Aaron Clyburn has done we gotta make sure I act right because I don't want him. I need the blessings to continue to flow in my life. Aaron Clyburn is on. Bishop is here.
Hey, Bishop.
Oh, Lord. Oh, he gonna get me. He gonna inbox me and cuss me. I'm playing. I don't know. It's good to see you in, sir. I'm sorry. He popped in. When them pastors pop in, I'd be like, wait a minute, man. He said, man, I'm good. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. God. So since we good, all right, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna get back on track. Okay, Sunday, June the 25th, 5 p.m. Let's talk about it.
Man, I'm so excited about June 25th because it's so funny because God bless me, and I'm so grateful. This time last year, I did the Juneteeth event with the Arts Council. So by the Lord allowing me to do that, it catapulted me into another position to where I was able to have my own vocal coaching business. Now, Mischeal, we've been singing all our life. We've been doing this for a long time. But to be able to have your own business, not at your house, not in the back of the church, not, because you don't want everybody else coming to your house no way, especially with COVID and stuff like that just popped out. So I was able to acquire a building to have my students come as you saw, to come to a building and to be able to learn music theory and to be able to learn notes and to be able to do all those things. So this allowed me to do June 25th, which allows my vocal students to be on the platform that majority of them really have never been on before. I mean, my kids, they're writing material. They have the courage to get up and sing. I got this 8-year-old, man, let me tell y'all something. You're going to be in for a treat because as well as I do, you got to have confidence to get up and sing in front of anybody because I came from the Baptist church, so these folks look at you like you crazy if you hear the bad note. And you got to sing through that. So the 25th is just to commemorate a year and a half of actually being in business, legit business, and have a serious vocal coaching session. And my students were really interested in what is producing. Oh, I got somebody for that. Let me call Mischeal. Let me call somebody. What is writing? They're wanting to write. They want to know, well, what is right writing and what is wrong writing? What setting should I sing songs in? You can't sing a Shaka Khan song in church. So it's a lot of things. So even in producing, as well as I do with the product, your album that you bought out, you just can't put that out. You gotta go to the studio. You gotta pay for somebody producing your stuff. You got to get it mixed and mastered. So it's a whole lot of things behind the scenes. I tell my students all the time, you see Beyonce up there, baby, you didn't see the practice.
That part.
You didn't see the rehearsal. You didn't
see
none of that. So it steps to this. So I'm able to put this on. And after, watch this, after you get it produced, mixed, and mastered, Now there's another level that you got to go and get it out there.
Yes.
That takes money. It takes finance. It takes some people supporting you. And so, there's levels to this thing, as people say. So, but a lot of people don't know. All they see is you playing. All they see is me singing, but you don't see the work behind it to get you where you need to be. So that's what the 25th is all about. And I'm just excited about my vocal students, and I'm excited about you all as a panel. You, Roderick Carter, Brandon Smith, and Joshua Lattimore is coming through.
Wow.
The thing, and like I said, I think where I am in ministry is thank God for the big people. I thank God for them. But for me and where I am, I got to give people flowers where they are, to where I can touch you, where you're tangible, to let you know that I appreciate you. So that's just me. June 25th is just something to commemorate the people that brought me over. Otis Battles, Broderick Sings. People may not know them. The late Dr. Marion P. Thomas. They used to throw books at us when we singing wrong notes. Michael Johnson, bless his soul. Those are the ones that took the time out to be able to get me to where I am now. Because you said vocal coach. Oh, wait a minute. So you got to know what you're doing.
Exactly.
You can't coach nobody and you don't know what you're doing. You hitting wrong notes. Who do that?
Right.
Who do that at?
So your students are going to, it's like a recital, so to speak, right? So they're going to do something. Then we're going to talk to them about music, producing, the business, that kind of thing.
Yes.
And now it's more than that. So it's something else, because you're celebrating yourself. You're being so modest right now. You're celebrating yourself. People need to know that. So what else is happening?
It's called Beyond the Music. So like I said, it's beyond just singing. I can sing, but it's beyond that. It's more to it than just that. It's more to it than just singing. And if once people really understand that it's more to it than just, it's a business. Can I say that?
You can.
It's a business.
You can. Even in gospel, it's a business. It's a business.
Now you just wrote a whole sermon right there.
Because I ain't gonna dive into it, because tonight about you. I can dive into it, but I ain't gonna do that. I see Jessica Williams in here. She'll verify it's business, but we ain't gonna do that.
Business.
We gonna exactly.
It is. So you have to the more you know. Like you just did a clip about knowledge. The more you know, the better you'll be. And so that's what it's all about. It's just getting the people aware. I need you to be aware. So when you call me and ask me to do something for free, it ain't for free, because I gotta work. I gotta do something to get to you.
Yeah. We I think I dealt with that last week on the show last week. And y'all can revisit the show from last week. We talked about it is a business. Those of us now, I sing a little bit. Jamera saying a little bit. Jamera saying for real. And I'm not throwing off. Let me say this. And for me, which is why my music, or my singers, musicians, we don't really do a lot of stuff, because for me, I need all of that element for me to go do what I do. And I have to take care of them. You feel me? So you ain't gonna get Mischeal like, man, we're gonna get Mischeal to come and done. We just need you. Oh no. I need what I do requires other people. I'm like Kurt. I think I sing a little better than Kurt, but in the same vein, you know what I'm saying? Good writer, but I have to have part. There are parts I need so I can do so you can enjoy what you like about my music. And so that element, it takes a little bit, and because it takes people time. And whenever you're taking a man from his family or a woman from his family, I think you ought to compensate them for their time. That's all. I agree with you. We all ain't gonna get $35,000. I'm just saying.
Yeah, the Bishop say Bishop Cliver say we gonna get that $35,000 check.
Yes.
Shepherd mother teaches us. She said, with the Lord's help.
That part, I like that, with the Lord's help. Look, I will be there with the Lord's help and your cash. I'm playing y'all. Y'all know we be clowning on here. So the students are going to perform. We're going to excited about that. We're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about producing, about music. We're going to do that. We're going to celebrate Jamera for putting 40 years.
Yeah.
She's going to put in 40 years, and she ain't but 42.
That's right.
Like that. About 42 right now. Yeah. Listen, man, I'm excited. I'll be there Sunday. What's the address? I want to make sure everybody get. Hold on, Michael Terrain, you in here? So when she get his address, go on, put it in there, send you the admin. You gonna put all this stuff. So stay on. So the address for where they need to be at Sunday.
8017 North Point Boulevard in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It is the SEG Conference Center Junior. So it's right across the way over there, and we'll have stuff out, balloons and everything, so you won't miss it. It's a beautiful place. It really is. So y'all just come on out and just enjoy.
And it ain't but $10, and that's just because we ain't stopping for offering. That's all. It's gonna give you $10 so we can just go on with the program. You know, there you go, Michael. I like you. Michael, put that at. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm gonna tell you, if I pastor the church, that's what we would do.
Praise God.
Yeah,
we get good teaching over there.
Get your tithes at the door. Yeah. So we can do worship, go right into the word. No, it's still a part of worship. It is. It say enter into his gates with thanksgiving. I got a word. Bishop Clyburn, I see Bishop Williams in here. I think I figured it out. You're gonna enter the gates with thanksgiving because you're gonna drop your tithes as a way of saying, Lord, I thank you for the job.
I think they do that at the Catholic Church. It's at the back of the door.
I'm in the wrong denomination. Did you say that?
You drop it off at the door and keep on going.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep the flow going.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they ain't in church for 2 or 3 hours.
No, they don't play.
Nah, I ain't doing that tonight. Listen, it's about you, Jamera. I'm not gonna do that tonight. I ain't clowning that hard.
Well, so listen, y'all. Thank God for you. Let me give you your flowers. I appreciate you because I remember, and I think I might be telling my age with yours. What year was it that you wrote "I Need You"?
I Need You. That was in 99. I recorded it in 99. I think I wrote it in 97, 98. Ooh, Lord Jesus.
I was still in high school. I just want y'all to know.
Well, I was out of high school. Lord, matter of fact, I think I better been married by then.
Well, listen.
I was. Oh, you know what? Oh, you don't see. Watch this. I wrote "I Need You" in 97 after I got married. And I'm gonna tell you what's fun. Can I tell you this story, Lord? I was married, and what happened was there was how do I say? Some people was writing music, but they wasn't putting a lot of lyrics to it. They would do like a 2-line, and it was say they wrote a song. It was a lot of that going on, right? And so my wife says to me, I was working on a song, and she said, "What you not gonna do is write them 1-line songs. That's what you're not gonna do." Now hold up, I'm in the room playing. I ain't know she listening.
Right.
So she walks by the door. What you're not gonna do is write them little 2-line songs. You're not gonna do that, and walked off. So that made me. I wrote the first verse to "I Need You," and then it made me go back and write a second verse.
Yeah.
Then I wrote a chorus. Then I wrote a bridge, and then I wrote the vamp.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Listen to this right here. Now, what you think about all that right there? That you got to learn."
That part.
That you got to learn. Yeah, that's how I wrote it. I give my wife credit.
Yeah.
As a writer that made me dig deeper instead of just getting a little okay, I'm finished. She actually made me dig. So that's even the song I got out called "Ego," I got to that place of writing where, because my wife said to me in 97, you need, other words, in her way, you need to dig deeper. I didn't listen as if she was being mean or judgmental.
Right.
I heard it as you can dig deeper than that. And so that's what I heard. See, I definitely give her credit for that. She's not gonna get none of the royalties unless I drop dead or something. But I'm gonna give her credit. If anything happened to me, she gonna get it all. She gonna get it all.
Well, listen,
but until then.
I'm glad you said that, because when I went to school, especially when I started counseling at North Carolina A&T State University with my second master's, it's therapy, licensed clinical mental health counseling. It teaches you to really dig and deal with yourself first before you can deal with the people. So with this album that I have now, it's like, wow. So I totally can relate. You just ain't saying no 1-2 liners. You got to talk to the people, because people going through a whole lot of stuff now.
Yeah,
they're going through.
And they are. And I like to say this, for years people have been going through. And so I think that's, and I'll say this, and I'm not going to keep you much longer. Even if you listen to, there are songs that were written years ago that speak to is really what's going on right now. If you listen to Walter Hawkins, thank you.
Oh Lord, yes.
Everything they saying in both of them verses.
Yes.
And he wrote that. That song came out in the early 80s.
Uh-huh.
And you talking about right now, tragedies are commonplace. All types of diseases, people are slipping away. Economy's down. People can't get enough pay. But as for me, all I can say, it's the same thing.
Thank you, Lord.
It apply to right now. It apply to right now, man. But listen, I ain't gonna keep you much. Thank you so much for being on here.
I appreciate you.
Jamera is somebody's singer. I'm telling y'all, and I'm not saying to cut you on. I tell her, I done text her before. I don't call her. Just she was singing somewhere, and I said, I was gonna let you know. You got some lungs on you.
You remember that?
Yeah, I done that before, so I ain't she know I ain't gassing her up. I'm gonna tell you.
Not at all.
You are amazing. I do have a young lady at my church. I cannot remember her name. Oh my God! But her parents came up to me. She so loved how you teaching her.
Yeah.
So much so she can't wait to sing at church. She can't wait. She can't wait to sing. So I know she'll be there. So we get to be with them on Sunday. So Sunday the 25th, 5 o'clock. And the address is in the chat. It's in the chat.
North Point
Y'all hit that, man.
Boulevard.
Get there. It's just $10, man. She's been doing this 40 years. If for no other reason, want to go and be a blessing to her and encourage those students that she's teaching, man. We definitely want to do that. We definitely want to do that. So, Jamera, thank you again for being on here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'll talk to you before the week out anyway to make sure we good. And hey, listen, y'all, thank y'all for allowing me to take a little bit of your time tonight. Listen, I am gonna be on here next Monday. No, I'm not gonna be on here next Monday because I have to move my daughter to Madison, Wisconsin, because she's a doctor.
Yeah.
She's getting ready to do her residence. Lord Jesus. And the people are going to give her a check. Hallelujah. She's going to get a check every month. Boy, won't it will if you just wait. Won't it will if you just wait. Yeah, y'all, I need y'all to put some hand claps, all that in the chat. Thank you so much, Jamera, for being on here. I'll talk to you later, man.
Yes,
Love
sir.
you so much, lady.
Love you too.
Right.
Okay.
Listen, y'all. We about to get out of here, man. I'm out of here until next week. Love each other. And that's all I'm going to say. My name is Mischeal.